Hello everyone, welcome to our lecture on inheritance. So here I have a class called employee, and in this employee class I have two data members, first name and last name. Now along with these I also have two methods, get first and get last. So they are doing their usual job, that is returning the first name and the last name. And I have a constructor here which takes as an argument two strings and assigns these to the first name and last name. So employee here is a regular class. Now employee as such is not going to be of much use for us, so we are going to extend this class employee to another class. So you can see I have created a class called faculty, and this extends employee. So it means that faculty here is a subclass of the class employee. So by using the keyword extends, we can extend the class faculty to inherit from the superclass employee. So faculty is the subclass, employee is the superclass. And faculty now of its own has two data members, department and salary. And it has two methods, get department, get salary, which does the usual task again of returning the department name and salary. Now because faculty inherits from employee, so whatever is there in employee will be inherited by the faculty class. So employee has got first name, two data members, first name, last name. So these will be inherited by faculty. So faculty in reality will have four data members, that is department, salary of its own, and first name, last name from the employee class. Similarly, the methods are also inherited. So faculty will have four methods, four get methods, two of its own and the two inherited, that is get first and get last from the superclass. Now when we talk about constructors, you can see this is the constructor for faculty. Now since faculty has got four data members, you can call them like this. You can call it like this. So you are giving, here we have given four arguments to the constructor, and a point to note here is this statement super f name l name. So here what we are doing is we are calling the constructor of the superclass. So in the superclass, that is employee, the constructor takes two arguments. So we are calling the superclass constructor with two arguments. And for the remaining two data members which belongs to faculty, we are directly assigning the arguments to the data members. So this is about the constructor. We'll discuss more about constructors in inheritance in another video. Now we have the faculty class, which is a subclass, and employee, which is a superclass. Now let us test these. So you can see here we have a public class inheritance test. So this is how we are going to test. This contains the main function. This is the tester class. So here I have created an object E of class employee. And since E is a class, E is an object of the superclass, it has got only two data members. So I can create, when I call the constructor, I can give only two values. So Jatin and Sharma. This is going to first name and this is going to the last name. Then I create an object F of class faculty. So now the constructor of faculty has got four data members, four arguments. So I'm passing four values, three strings and one double. So the object F will have all four data members. And finally here we are printing the details of employee. Now for employee it's just a regular class, so there is no difference. You can call get first and get last, but employee does not have department and salary, okay, because it is the superclass. So you can only print the name and the first name and the last name. For the faculty details, you can see here we have displayed the name. Again, to get the name I'm using the object F, but I'm calling the method get first and get last, which F has inherited from its superclass. And here, to get the department and the salary, we are calling the methods get department and get salary, and these belongs to F, the class faculty itself, so we can directly call it. So this is how inheritance works, and this is a very basic example of how you can use inheritance. Okay. One point to note here is that instead of print line, we have used here, in some places we have used printf. So printf is also a function in Java which will allow you to print, and it works exactly like in C. So you can explore more on printf and then use it in your programs. So now let us run this and see what happens. So let us go to the command prompt. Okay, so let's clear the screen. So I have to compile the program Java C inheritance test.java. Oops, that's a mistake. Okay, so let's compile this. Now let us run this Java inheritance test. So you can see employee details is displayed as name is Jatin Sharma, and faculty details, name is Sam Blake, department is chemistry, salary is whatever amount is here. So this is a very simple example. In the next few videos, we are going to look at different aspects of inheritance.